Hey, come around first and straighten out my clothes since the day's on the floor. The exhaustion was all encompassing. I'm insatiably hungry. Also, my head is stinging. I got way too carried away. I hope Hannah's okay. I'm worried, but I hold off trying to talk to her while she's still laying down. That's one crazy drug, holy crap. Still working really great on you guys. Just as I'm telling you that, Hannah always sets up. You made some amazing faces, holy shit. She brushes her ruffled hair aside and just her clothes. Giggles. I'll giggles. She lies back down. Sorry.
何が
I overdid it.
気持ちよかったよ。気絶しちゃうかと思った。でもイチャイチャしたいときは見ない方がいいね。見ちゃうとエッチするだけって感じ。
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
平気。ちょっとヒリヒリするけどちゃんと効果あったしパパ活でも使えそうだね。
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
大丈夫そうってあの子にも伝えとくね。
Okay, I'll delete the upload just in case.
あ
Round 2?
アップした時間日付って残るんだよね。
Yes, it does.
だったら消さない方がいいんじゃない？
Why?
もし動画が出回っちゃった時残しておけば自分が作ったぞって証明になるよね。日付が。
Oh, proving that won't stop the video spreading. Well, that does fulfill my original desire for recognition. I guess I'll set it to private then.
よいしょ。
Hina sits up and gets off the bed.
それじゃあひなは忘れてた。
Forgot what?
そう。
Daily giving me your pencil? For what? Huh? He literally said, yeah, talking about stuff. Just as I'm thinking I can't go again. She lifts the pencil in front of me and grins.
今日のいる？
What? Oh, that's what you meant. I do be fine.
いいの？
No, I mean, I pull open a drawer and take out the back hidden right at the back. Is that it? The pants from the other day? You can have these back.
なんで？
What do you mean, why?
ひなでシコシコしないの？
That's for off recording, goddammit. I do feel guilty.
エッチしてるんだからそんなのいいのに。
Hina puts her pencil back on with a discontented look and takes the paper bag. Honestly, I don't want to hand it over. It's all mine. I keep realizing there's like... I keep realizing there are girls' pants in this room at other times. It makes me feel kinda tense.
じゃ帰るね。
Sure. Hina still looks slightly dissatisfied as we head to the living room. But by the time we arrive at the front door, she's back to her usual self. She grins in my direction and takes a step closer. She stands on tippy toes and touches my cheek with her lips. Hey.
またねのつー
Thank you.
明日ね。
See you. I watch her go, my hand unconsciously reaching for my cheek. If only I was a little more confident. I'll get there eventually. I headed to the kitchen, a self-deprecating smile on my face. I'm hungry. I take the curry and rice I froze in individual containers out of the freezer and microwave them one at a time. I don't bother to get a plate out and instead dip the rice straight into the curry sauce, then grab a spoon and head to the living room. Thanks, Hina. I express my gratitude, then dig in. I space out while I eat. Things are moving fast. I've only done one screening so far. I figured that people could get bored of them pretty quickly, but just the once? I have no idea what's going to happen next. Even so, Ren changed tack without a second thought. In my opinion, we could keep doing the screenings once or twice a month like we originally planned and see how it goes. I think it's still a little too early to decide that we won't be able to keep our monopoly on the digital drug. I need to make as much as we can right now. You know, said Ren is quick to give up on things, or at least acts based on that way of thinking. To put it simply, the chance of the digital drug spreading just increased sharply due to Ren's change of heart. If it spreads, I won't be needed as a business partner anymore. That's a lonely thought. If we're no longer working together, I might lose my connection to Hina and Tatsuchu. That scares me. I guess I can overcome that if I work hard enough. I should work on the premise I won't be able to help for long. I need to make the most money I can in the time I've got left. I'll think about how to do that in my own way. I want to do everything I can to help. For the first people to ever show me friendship. And one of them will, for the movie is milk. Hina milk. Good. So good. So very good. So very delicious. I got a message from Ren late last night. Our stance moving ahead is more or less decided. We'll keep doing the screenings once a week for now. I doubt how the customers are after the screenings. The end of the week is our best bet. We settle on Friday as show day. What's more, apparently Ren made a booking site for the screenings based on the escort services website. It's password protected, so we'll keep the password out at the next screening party. There's a lot to explain, so we'll hold the one-night screening tomorrow. From then off, we'll go to a once-weekly reservation-only schedule. As for the escort service, Ren will manage the channel and handle switching the video between limited and private, as well as deleting and re-uploading it. For the time being, she's planning to test it with a girl she can trust, to some extent, and Mr. Shoji. From there, she'll fine-tune some things and make it an official part of the service. I figure it do make sense for Rin to be in charge since I'm not involved in the escort business, and so handed the video over, but I have a sudden realization. Ren has gotten her hands on the digital drug for free, with no effort on her part. She wasn't in a rush. Was this her aim all along? Maybe Hina had it figured out, and that's why she asked me if I was really okay with it. I feel like I've been swindled, but it's too late for regrets. Either way, I myself no longer care as long as it's for Hina's benefit. Ren will take the best course of action, and I'll choose to believe that. So, what's left for me to do? I pretend to pay attention in class while I think about it. Honestly, no matter how much I think, nothing comes to mind. The best I can come up with is putting my all into the screenings. The reason behind Hina's, or rather the Yorizue family's hardship stems from Hina's father's death. Or rather, the Yakuza. Our aim should be to sever all ties with the Yakuza. For that purpose, we need money. We'll make as much money as we can from the digital drug. Then, before it goes viral, we'll sell it for as much as we can to the Amonkai. That seems to be the best way forward. In order to get the Amonkai to buy the video, we need to raise its value using the screenings and escort service. If we get hold of a large sum of money, we'll be able to stop doing work the Yakuza had their hands in. And I will be able to get a job at the restaurant. It sounds perfect, but the problem is Ren. I still have no idea what their motivation is. Why is she doing business? If it isn't money, we're bound to have a falling out eventually. I have an inkling that it's regarding your family. When I think of it that way, maybe I shouldn't have handed that digital drug over after all. I get the feeling I should have a proper conversation with her soon. The bell rings and lunch break begins. Hina joins her desk together with their friends and they chat animatedly as always. She probably made that packed lunch herself. Every now and then, I see her eating baked treats and sandwiches from the convenience store like me. Just how much am I watching her? What a creep. I never had any interest in my surroundings before. Eating lunch alone didn't bother me. Now I feel a little empty. Still, the only time I am lonely is at school. After school, I'm going to Batman with Hina. I used to be so scared of that place. Who do have thought I do end up looking forward to going there? I can't wait for school to end. I get changed and meet Hina at the station like always. Not wanting to go empty-handed, we visit one of Hina's favorite Japanese confectionery stores and buy some dorayaki before heading to Batman. We see some students from Batman on our way there. Usually when we cross paths with them, they'll greet their leader sister saying, "Sup, Hina?" However, today they add "Sepiki" to that greeting. Hey! Yeah, hi! Not expecting to be talked to, I stuttered furiously. Hina chuckles at my flusterment. Hey, we're an instrument. Maybe Tatsu said something? Oh, those? Come to think of it, I get a feeling about half of the people we passed so far were at the screening. They usually be the type of person to do shake down, so it's weird to see them grinning at me and saying hello. People greet me at the school gate and even inside the school. Should I be afraid of all of these? I endure this slight discomfort as we head to Tatsu's room. We enter the room and Tatsu looks up, furrowing his brow.
何しに来たお前ら。
昨日言ったじゃん。ことこさん来るんでしょ。
ああ。
会いに来たの。
はあ。
話聞いてない。
Seeing Hina Saga, she loses the will to explain. I step in and tell Tatsu the reason for our visit. We want to thank her for the other day.
この前。
She saved us.
ああ、あれか。
メッセージでありがとうってもう言ってあるんだけど、直接お礼したいってイキくんが。
Tatsu doesn't look entirely convinced. He did tell me not to get involved with her after all. From his point of view, it must look like I'm ignoring his warning. He might not be happy about that. Still, I want to do things properly. I said as much to Hina a while ago. That's when she said Kotaka would be visiting Batman today. So here we are.
お前ら、お嬢さんと学校同じだろ。
そうだけど、学校じゃ話せないよ。学年も違うし。
ま、いいや。座れよ。
Tatsu jets his chin forward, and one of his crew stands, as though receiving an order. Oh, God damn it, I was just getting comfortable, boss! He takes two folding chairs that were leaning against the wall and places them down for us. We thank him, I sit down.
そうだ、上映会なんだけど。
ああ。
That's it replies without looking our way, instead counting the money. It's a small fortune as always. I wonder if it's all proceeds from selling product. Drugs, it is.
第2回を明日行います。
ああ、そうか。
第3回から予約制にしますので、次だけまたお客さん集めていただけると助かります。
わかった。
ほんのり。
てめえのためじゃねえ。一気には借りがあっかんな。
Hey, that's gonna get from me then. There's no need to worry about me. You already helped me that one time.
いいんだよ。こいつらもお前のためなら動く。
The two boys sitting next to Tatsu grin.
困ったら言え。
Thanks. Those two weren't at the screening, right? Well, I don't know. I can't tell without seeing their faces. How did I first saw them? A friend of a friend is a friend? Something like that? They're extroverts? This is how they do things? It shows me I've killed her a little. But I wouldn't mind learning their way of interacting. I thought it was at my door. Christ. There's a knock at the door. That's what the others seem to tense up. Looks like she's here. Kotaka?
私です。開けていただけますか？
はいはーい。
Hina is up before Tatsu and the others, and she opens the door.
あら、ひなさん。
こんにちは。メリルさんもこんにちは。
The two girls enter. Tatsu and the others stand up and bow. I'm comfortable being the only one left sitting. I stand up and chew and incline my head.
ご苦労さんです、お嬢さん。
ええ、ご苦労様です。
Tatsu's two friends step away from the desk and offer their seats to Kotoko and Meryl. Kotoko smiles and sits, but Meryl stays standing, instead moving behind and to the side of Kotoko. She's like a bodyguard in the truest sense of the word. Having seen how strong Meryl is up close, she seems imposing despite her slight figure.
家業の方は問題ありませんか？
はい、何も。
それは何よりです。
She shows Tatsu a faint smile, then turns to look at Hina.
本日も上映会ですか？
Yeah, wanna watch?
今日はコトコさんたちに会いに来たの。
私
Yeah,
ど
that's
も。
tomorrow.
ちゃんと言いたくて、この前助けてくれたお礼。
あら、お礼などと私が申してはいけませんね。お二方を実際に救ったのはメリルさんですから。
指示通りに動いただけ。お礼を言われるようなことはしていない。それでもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
一輝くん、一輝くん。
Oh, that's right. Please take this as a token of our thanks.
まあまあ、わざわざご丁寧に。
コトコさん、このお店のどら焼き好きだよね。
ええ、とっても。メリル、どら焼きですって。
うん。
Hey, smile. Adele gives her usual non-committal answer, but her voice sounds a little higher than usual. Almost cheerful. Her gaze is fixed on the box of dorayaki. Her favorite, perhaps?
今いただいてもよろしいですか？私の頼れる用心棒が落ち着かない様子なので。
Just a little, no biggie. Sure.
どうぞどうぞ。
She even has grabby fingers. Yeah, do it.
では、
Kadaka removes the box from its paper bag and daintily unties the ribbon. She opens the box and shows Meryl the contents.
はい、メリル。
粒あんと白あんと抹茶だったかな。2つずつ入ってるよ。じゃあ粒あん。
はい、どうぞ。
Meryl takes the teriyaki from Kotoko, opens the plastic wrapper, and takes a bite.
美味しいですか？
Does not partake, instead gazing smilingly at Meryl as she tugs in. Meryl's face is expressionless as always, but she does seem to be enjoying the treat.
メリルさんも甘党？
ええ、私よりも目がありませんね。
そうなんだ。よかった。本当にありがとうございました。すごかったね。あの時のメリルさん、相手ナイフ持ってたのに。
ナイフ？初耳です。そうだったんですか？
異変はなかった。
Yep, should do one them jump. Then yes.
メリル、飲み込んでからお行儀が悪いですよ。
Reprimanded by Kotaka, Meryl obediently finishes chewing his nose. I'm gonna pick this up with the damn name. This kid's kinda cute.
危険はなかった。
うん。
歯を出す前に片付けたから。ほんとすごかった。あっという間だったね。パパパーって。素早く制圧する必要があったからそうしただけ。長引かせても不利になるだけだから。
If it dragged on... In terms of size, she was at a disadvantage from the start. I have no doubt Koji was the more powerful of the two either. As Hina says, he had a knife too. Whatever way you look at it, Koji should have had the upper hand. And yet Meryl overwhelmed him. That's totally not true, but I get the overwhelming urge to ask. Is there a trick or something to that? Meryl is just about to take a bite of her dorayaki when I speak, and she frowns slightly. Excuse the bad timing.
コツ
From the... For example, I wait to beat someone with a weapon or someone bigger than you.
先に手を出せばいい
Ah. Well, huh?
睨んだり胸ぐらを掴んだり怒鳴ったり理由はわからないけどこの国の人は最初に恫喝したがる付き合う必要はないさっさと殴って先手を取ればいいできれば急所相手が男なら股間金玉
Balls. Come to think of it, she kicked Koji more than a few times between the legs. I feel a shiver go through my own crotch at the thought.
ただ
Meryl continues paying no attention to my terror.
中途半端に手を出せば相手を怒らせるだけ徹底的にやる覚悟がないなら逃げた方がいい人を殴り慣れているようには見えないし
Well, that is true.
もういい
Yeah, thanks a lot. Meryl lets out a short, annoyed sigh and bites into her dorayaki. I feel Kodoka's keen gaze on me.
あの場で交渉を持ちかけたとか
Yeah, it was more of a tweet, I guess.
手は出さず知恵で乗り切ろうとするのはご立派だと思います
Thank you.
しかしそれは堅気の世界ならばの話我々の世界では通用しません時には暴力が必要となります知恵ではなく旅力がものを言うのですですので失礼ながらひなさんの用心棒としては少々頼りないですね二の前さんは
一輝くんは用心棒じゃなくて相棒だよ
そうでしたね
Well, he sucks to that too, I'm afraid. Just as Ina says, I am no bodyguard. At first I wanted to protect her, but I realized right away that I couldn't. But the two of us work as a pair a lot of the time. Something like that could happen again, and there's no guarantee that Meryl or Tatsu will be around to save us next time. There's a chance we could find ourselves in a situation where I have to do something one day. Should it come to that I'm not exactly reliable as a fact. The fact that I can't even stand my ground in an argument without Hina's support is a particular example.
少々疑問ではあったんですなぜ二の前さんはここにいるのか
どうしてひなと商売してるのってこと
ええひなさんはいえ個人的な事情を私が話すべきではありませんね
いいよ別にもう話したし
そうでしたかではなおさら私からお話しする必要はありませんねご存知かと思いますが私は右門会の組長勅使河原五郎の娘ですいずれ右門会の大門は私が背負いたいと考えています家業のお手伝いをしているのはそのための下積みといったところでしょうか私は 下道を歩くことを宿命づけられた身です。ひなさんは必要に迫られ下道を歩むことを選ばざるを得なかった。あなたは？失礼ながら少々調べさせていただきました。
What?
ご両親はご立派な職業に就かれていますね。お父様はスタジオピエホーという映像制作会社にお勤めですね。他社のお仕事のお手伝いもされているようで、直近ですとトーマと魔王の制作に参加されていたとか。
まあ知ってる、シブリのだよね。すごーい。
Chibli.
とても腕の良い方のようです。お母様は大正製菓にお勤めだとか。メルティーチョコが大好きなのですが、お母様が関わられたりしているのでしょうか。
I'm left speechless. Never mind a little, she's done some serious digging. Is this some kind of a thing she's capable of? I see why Rin's wary of her now. Rin's avoidance of beating Hina and resistance to having her name used must be countermeasures against Kotaka. It will only take one clumsy move for her involvement to come to light. That probably explains why she comes to my room in secret too.
ちなみに大正製菓のお菓子はメリルもよく食べていますよねえ。
会社の名前で言われてもわからない。
I see good food, I eat good food. I don't care for the name.
キノコとタケノコ。
あのお菓子、タケノコは買わないけどキノコはよく買う。メリルさんそっち派なんだ。
甘味の好みは大体同じなのですが、それだけは合わないんですよね。
I'm gonna pop up the picture. Are you talking about those types of sweet mushrooms?
キノコはチョコと持つところで2つの味が楽しめる。タケノコは同じ味。つまらない。
聞き捨てなりませんが、キノコタケノコ談義は後ほどするといたしまして。
How dare you insult my preferences, goddammit.
ご両親はお二人とも表舞台で活躍されています。まさに聖堂を歩んでおられる至極まっとうなご両親です。二の前さんご自身もそう。あえて聖堂を外れはみ出し者となる理由が私には見えてこないのです。差し支えなければお聞かせ願えますか？
Kotaka's smiling yet sharp gaze passes right through me. I could try and obfuscate my reasons. I could come up with something that sounds right too. But I'm being tested. I can feel it. If I say the wrong thing here, she'll judge me in fit and I'll be removed from the business. At least that's the feeling I get. Best to just tell the truth. If that's not good enough, I'll deal with that bridge when I come to it. I originally created the digital drug by mistake. Honestly, I just got carried along with it at first. But as I was floating along, I met some wonderful people. I've always been alone, so I wanted to stay close to them. The reason I'm here is that alone.
なるほど。
Kotaka smiles. There's something in her expression as though she's appraising me.
悪い友達に影響されてありがちではありますね。ですが
This time, I can see kindness in her smile.
ひなさんを守ろうとした勇気、胆力、それは生来のものでしょう。あなたには仁と義の心があります。我らが最も尊ぶものです。 私が選ぶっていられるのは右門会組長の娘という肩書きのおかげです。虎の意を狩るようで情けなくはありますが、これも私の力です。腕力はなくとも別の力で人を制すことはできます。どうかその誠実さで絆を育んでください。それがあなたの力となるでしょう。
Kotaka stands and bows deeply to me.
今後とも吉名に。
Oh, I heard we stand and return Kotaka's bow. That's the same to you?
はい。
I guess I passed? Nurturing bonds. A tall order for someone like me who doesn't know the first thing about making friends.
ではそろそろおいとましましょう。メリルさん。その前に
Kotaka pulls out the handkerchief.
メリルさん、こっちを向いてください。口元にあんこが。
Kotaka gently wipes around Meryl's mouth. These two. They're oddly carefree when nothing untoward is happening. It should be a heartwarming scene, but I can't help but feel confused.
はい、綺麗になりました。では失礼いたします。ひなさん、二の前さん、どら焼きありがとうございました。ほら、メリルさんもお礼を。
ありがとう。いえいえ。
On the contrary, thank you.
では達也さんも吉名に。
はい。
The same instant Tatsu replies, one of his associates moves to open the door. Kotaka smiles and inclines her head in our direction, then leads Meryl, who is still eating the yaki, out of the room. The moment the door closes, Tatsu sits down with a tanned, a morose expression on his face.
なんか機嫌悪い。
気に食わね
何が？
え。随分と上からじゃねえか。一気に対してよ。
親分の娘だし、学校の先輩だし。
そうじゃなくてよ。いや、もう用は済んだろ。帰れ。
はいはい、帰ります。行こう、一輝くん。
Okay, see ya.
おう。
And I'll see you in another
これ
one
で OK？
real soon. Subscribe, leave a like, smash the like button, smash the like button, make the like button sit on you. And take care.